Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this, our 7th workshop in the long COVID support series, Navigating a Path Back to Health. All the previous workshops are now available on our website, harmonyinhealth.org, and are free to anyone who has participated in any of the live events. Most of you have been to these events before, so we don't need long introductions. My name is John Hunter and I'm your host today. Then this afternoon, our presenters are Hanna Poikonen, a member of our team, a dancer, a neuroscientist and founder of Wise Motion Method. Hanna will guide us through a healing dance. And at the end of it, we suggest you remain lying down. Julia Outlaw will then share some inspiring poems, real food for the soul. And finally, Bartosz Nowakowski, director, actor, musician, and instructor of physical activities, will present a rhythmic exercise, nothing too strenuous, which you can do sitting or lying, just as you please. You can find out more about today's presenters and other team members on our website. At the end of the workshop, there'll be the opportunity to talk to some team members. If you have questions, please put them in the chat and we'll try to address them. Then over to you, Hanna.
Thank you so much, John, and welcome everyone also on my behalf. So how we will start the workshop today, we will do a short, gentle moment exercise, creative moment exercise. You can do it sitting, standing, or laying in bed. So also, even if you want to lay in bed, you can just move your arms and so forth. So you can take the position what feels comfortable for you. And what we explore with this, let's say about 15 minutes gentle moment exercise, is the healing as a journey to understand oneself and kind of learn to take care of oneself. So you can, when we are doing the exercise, you can think the questions like, how do I feel right now? How is my body right now? What do I need right now? And also what is beautiful in creative movement, I've been teaching that in different kind of rehabilitation contexts, is that I'm pretty sure that we've managed to find some parts of the body which are healthy, which are well. And during this exercise, we want to focus on those body parts. And for everyone, they can be different for different people, different body parts. But we start from like kind of nurturing the parts which are well. And then, of course, if you have some questions or comments afterwards, I will be happy to answer. But I will put some music, and meanwhile, you can choose if you want to sit. I will do it standing, but if you're standing, you might want to take a bit of support. For example, I have the table at the back. So if needed, you can take the support from the table. But we do it very gentle movement. You can do it eyes closed, eyes open, whatever feels good for you. And I will invite you to enjoy this gentle exercise. Can you hear the music okay?
It's very quiet, Hanna. It could be a little bit louder.
Yeah, I don't know if it got any louder. I don't see it here. I think now it's the loudest I could get. I don't know.
Are you sharing a computer sound?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll manage.
Okay. Thank you. So just get ready for this nice 10-15 minutes for yourself. You can just be there a little while with the music or with the quietness, either sitting, standing, or laying in bed. You can really allow the body to relax and let go any extra muscle tension. So you just have that tension, what you need to stay standing or sitting. You can really imagine that you are on the green grass, you're on a wild field of green grass. And above you can see the blue sky and sun. You can really keep your eyes closed or open, whichever you wish. You might notice that it's easier to have this mental image of a white green grass and the blue sky with the sun if you have your eyes closed. And then when asking these questions, how do I feel right now? How is my body right now? And start to bring your attention to one body part. You feel this well right now. It can be your fingers, or if you have ache in your fingers or hands, it can be the top of your head. But if you're a headache, maybe don't choose that one. But some body part which you feel is now well. And with that body part, you can start doing very gentle circles. Kind of exploring the warm air, the air which is heated by the sun, and really doing small circles with this healthy body part. If you chose hands, you might take the other hand twist into this movement, or if you chose the tip of your nose or the top of the head, you can just stay with that. And little by little, you can allow the movement to get a little bit bigger, and also you can allow it to spread. So now, kind of the body part you chose is leading the movement. So that's where's the center of these circles. But then the rest of the body is kind of softly reacting to that. So little by little, your whole body starts to reach this kind of soft, tender, cyclic movement. And remember, now is a good moment just to enjoy this very tender moment. And then again, the body part you chose at the beginning, the healthy body part, you can imagine that you're painting with yellow color into the air with that body part. You can really see the yellow stripes, what you're painting into the air. Yellow like dandelions, yellow like the sun, and really see the yellow paint being spread around you, not only in front of you, but it can be also above you, on the sides, the back. And then you can allow this painting color to change green. Green like the grass on which you are standing, green like the forest, green like the leaves. And again, really visualize, really see the green color coming out of this body part, what you chose when you do these gentle circles or drawings into there. There's still some part where you could add more green. And slowly, the green starts to go more towards blue. Blue like the sky, which is above us. Blue like a lake. Blue like the sea. Really paint all around you into the air with this blue color. And then we can find the last color and take the red. Red like the heart of the bonfire, or red like a rose. Start painting with the red into the space around you. Remember the three-dimensional space on our sides, above us, in front of us, even below us, painting red. And then you can choose, you can get back to one of your favorite colors and you can little while paint with that one. Just pick one color you would like to paint around you. And stay with that a little while. Admiring the result and also enjoying the process of really seeing how the paint is spread around you. And then little by little you can come to an end with the painting and stay there with your palms facing up, your arms in front of you. And you can start doing a gentle sway, no matter if you're sitting or standing or laying in bed, you can start doing gentle sway with your arms, with your hands and palms facing up. And this rocking movement is something very fundamentally calming for us. And you can also visualize that you're carrying your own body on your arms, on your hands, and giving this tender, caring sway for your body. Giving a little moment of caring and just allowing your body to calmly sway in this safe space from one side to another. Now any extra tension anywhere in your body, you're just there, fully immersed into this calming, caring, safe sway. And then you can still keep the sway, but now little by little, you can start reaching towards the floor if you want to go and lay on the floor for our next exercise. You are not in a hurry, so just take your time. But little by little, reaching towards laying on the ground. Taking it very slowly, and you can keep this gentle sway. You can really feel the green grass calling you on the ground where you want to go laying. And feel the smell of the green grass and really gently go down to the grass. Your face facing up, seeing the blue sky and feeling the sun. And once you reach a comfortable position, laying on the floor, you can just enjoy there a little while. Feeling the grass supporting your body. Feeling the warmth of the sun. And feeling the blue sky above you. Really allowing your whole body to rest and be carried by the green, soft grass. So just staying there, enjoying this time for yourself. And then, little by little, you might hear some beautiful poems told by Julia.
Thank you, Hannah. So relaxing, so calming. So I suggest you just stay where you are, keeping that very soft, very gentle connection with your body as you listen to these poems.
Thank you, John. Here's 4 short poems. The first one, As You Lie There, Relaxing. It's by Paul Laurence Dunbar and it's called In Summertime. When summertime has come and all the world is in the magic thrall of perfumed airs that lull each sense to fits of drowsy indolence. When skies are deepest blue above and flowers are flush, then most I love to start while early dews are damp and wend my way in woodland tramp, where forests rustle tree on tree and sing their silent songs to me. Where pathways meet and pathways part, to walk with nature heart by heart. Till, wearied out, at last I lie, where some sweet stream steals singing by a mossy bank, where violets vie in colour with summer sky. Or take my rod and line and hook and wander to some darkling brook, where all day long the willows dream and idly droop to kiss the stream, and there to lull from morn till night, unheeding nibble, run or bite, just for the joy of being there and drinking in the summer air, the summer sounds and summer sights that set a restless mind to rights, when grief and pain and raging doubt of men and creeds have worn it out. The bird's song and the water's drone, the humming bee's low monotone, the murmur of the passing breeze, and all the sounds akin to these that make a man in summertime feel only fit for rest and rhyme. Joy springs all radiant in my breast. Though pauper poor, than king more blessed, the tide beats in my soul so strong that happiness breaks forth in song and rings aloud the welkin blue with all the songs I ever knew. O time of rapture, time of song, how swiftly glide thy days along adown the current of the years, above the rocks of grief and tears. 'Tis wealth enough of joy for me in summertime to simply be. The next poem is by Ellen Bass and it's called The Thing Is. And it's about when things are bad, things hit the bottom, life's still there. And it talks about grief, but you could substitute grief for anything like long COVID symptoms. To love life, to love it even when you have no stomach for it, and everything you've held dear crumples like burnt paper in your hands, your throat filled with the silt of it. When grief sits with you, its tropical heat thickening the air, heavy as water, more fit for gills than lungs. When grief weights you like your own flesh, only more of it, an obesity of grief, you think, how can a body withstand this? Then you hold life like a face between your palms. A plain face, no charming smile, no violet eyes, and you say, yes, I will take you. I will love you again. And on similar lines, this wonderful poem by Charles Bukowski called The Laughing Heart. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is a light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. The gods will offer you chances. Know them. Take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life, sometimes. And the more often you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you. And finally, one of my favourite poems, again about nature, and it's by Mary Oliver called Wild Geese. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. And sometimes words have their limits, and sometimes they can talk to us. And I know for myself that healing is a mysterious thing, really, and there's lots of different things you can try, but I think we know we feel better sometimes when something touches us or speaks to us, and speaks to different parts of us. And I hope you found something there. Back to John.
Thank you, Julia. Really nurturing, the real food there. And words can be very, very powerful. Then we're going to move on to Bartosz and his exercise with rhythm. So over to you, Bartosz. You're muted, Bartosz.
It's gonna be so hard now to do what I do after those two beautiful presentations. I changed my position because I felt so comfortable. Please, if you're laying down, if you're sitting in a chair or in any place, just stay like that, and I will try to move you through those exercises. The first is in the position you are sitting. Just start with your left or right hand. Just squeeze this hand and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. The other hand, the same. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. It's hard to put the camera, but I will try to move it a little bit. Okay. And now your feet the same. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Got it. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Look, move a little bit forward. And now squeeze hand, relax. Squeeze, good, relax. Relax and hand, relax. So it goes in a circle. Hand, down, down, down. Bam, 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 bam. And now change the direction of the circle. Duck, 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 duck. Okay, and now we try to do the cross. So it's hand, feet, hand, feet, hand, opposite, hand, feet, hand, feet, hand, feet. Okay, loosen up a bit. Down. So the whole tension from this part of the body should go, and we try to move to the next exercise. And introduction to the rhythm. Just depending if you're right or left, try to put the rhythm in your hand. It don't have to be fast, really slow. In the time you are comfortable. So for a few seconds you will become a drummer. Okay, that's easy, right? And now try to add the hand, and it's going to be your one. So it goes one. The rhythm doesn't change, timing doesn't change. If you are laying down, you can do this as well on your body. Another tricky part, we start to add our feet, foot, legs. One. One. Okay, so if you are counting, start not to count. But just to be clear, the hand is one, the leg is three. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This hand is all four. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can practice if you have some problems with coordination. I love this exercise, straight taken from drumming lessons. I'm doing it in the theater as well, because I work with different really groups, with amateurs, with youth, with people with disabilities. It's for coordination. Excellent thing. If you are laying down, just move your feet like this. You don't have to stop. So we try to review this. This one will go with the hands. So it goes. So it's like walking. Think, think, tongue, tongue. But we add some extras. So try it again. So if you go faster and faster and faster, you can have a lot of fun with it. The last one, oh, wait, be a little bit closer this time. I can answer your question later on about this previous exercise with the rhythm, how to add the legs, to move on twice. It's really, really simple. And it's brilliant thing for waking up, for coordination. You can do it sitting, you can do it lying down, you can do it standing. It's depending really, really of you. This one, and this is like from popular music, about jazz as well, or drumming, etc. is in the Western countries. Now let's go opposite way to India. It's a very, really simple question with the fingers, with counting on your fingers. If you can do just for practice, do like this. Sometimes I know, because I worked recently in hospital, sometimes it's really hard to do this, not looking in it. So try not to look, but to feel actually your body parts, how they are moving. You can do it like this and opposite way, just for practice. Okay, and now we add a sound to each beat, and it's go takakita. So the first one is ta, ta. The second one is ta, ka, 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 ka. The third one is ta, ka, ki, 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 ki. And fourth one is ta, ka, ki, ta, 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 ta. For me, it's as well quite hard, because I was having a broken arm, and this used for rehabilitation, but this still not working too good. So it goes ta, ka, ki, ta, 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 ta, ka, ki, ta. I didn't make mistake, sorry. So you see, you can do it with one hand, then another hand, and join them together. The thing is, let's try, because I'm not sure how much time I have. Let's try on one hand. We try two different tempos, but it's not the length of the tempo, it's how it's put it together. Because now is ta, ka, ki, ta, ta, ka, ki, ta. Try to combine two. Ta, ka, ki, ta. So we had previously was ta, ka, ki, ta. And now we have ta, ka, ki, ta. Okay, so it's ta, ka, ki, ta, 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 ta, ka, ki, ta. And let's move it forward and add 4 on one beat. So it's gonna be taka kita, 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 ta, ka, ki, ta, taka, kita, taka, kita, taka, kita, taka, kita, taka, kita, taka, kita, taka, kita. So you can mix it and change the tempo. It's gonna be different vibration. The only thing is doesn't change, it's your counting on your fingers. You can put as well 2 taka kita in one beat. So it goes then. Taka kita 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 ta ka kita ta ka kita ta ka kita. Okay, and now I love this India system because I don't know how, in English like this, but this part of a finger we call a pillow of a finger. So you can first is you well, how I put it. The first you counting like this, the second you counting on this pillow, and the third on this pillow. So with that one hand, the simple taka kita. Ta ka ki ta ta ka ki ta ta ka ki ta. Okay, let's go with taka kita a little bit faster. Taka kita 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 taka kita. You can change the tempo. Ta, ta ka ki 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 ta. So I think your hands, fingers, and mouth are warm up for summer. And I hope you enjoy it and will have fun with it. For me, the rhythm is the most organic part of the music, actually, as well as singing, because we are born with a heartbeat, and the first sounds we are making is it's vocal, it's breathing. So for me, it's rhythm and music and singing. It's appearing in every aspect of our life. If we walk, if we breathe, if we say hello to someone, shake hand. For me, it's like whole music around us. You just have to think and see it a little bit differently. That's why I love traveling in trains. Trains are simply crazy for me. It's a rhythm all the time. Thank you very much for attention.
Thank you, Bartosz. That was fantastic. I'm going to practice those rhythms. And thank you to all our presenters today. We have some time for questions, but just before we go into questions, when I'll stop the recording, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our next event, which is in 2 weeks' time, the 15th of July, where our theme will be grounding. And our 3 presentations will be, firstly, something on Feldenkrais awareness through movement, with minimal movement though, and then a piece on stream of consciousness writing, and also some very gentle, natural exercise. So we hope you'll join us then.